automatic, I got a camcorder. And that's happening. I also think we can denuts it. Nico, hello there, and hello to everybody else. Yeah, we planned to do this Saturday, but I had things to do only to not get to it, and my buddy Chris wasn't available till today, and I have today off from work, so it happens to work out. You might notice the odd angle. Usually I try to angle it so you can see at least the action from other players, but not the players themselves. But apparently there's supposed to be a ton of kids leagues, and they actually didn't want us here at all, but then they realized, just give me an end lane, and of course just aim it towards the wall and everything will be fine. So we got one of the 4 miserable lanes that are really hard. It's almost like the old Masons pretty much. And he's got himself going first, so whenever he is ready, he may commence. Something seems wobbly here. It's okay. Wow, those 3 pins fell much cleaner. Because he took a magic eraser and, well, fortunately that lob didn't take out any pins. But then again, I leave it up to the individual what they do, if they want to count it or not. Oh, well, maybe something.
Yeah,
4. It's like golf. It's funny, a lot of people that play this tend to play golf. Apparently got banned from his place. No one will verify that it's false. That did not feel right either, which is funny. All right, so Vegas already lost quite a bit of money there. They had it listed at 3 to 5. The first mark would go to Chris, and about 54.50 to 1 that I would get. Yeah, that's what happens when I'm not used to having a clean set of bowling balls, is everything I throw winds up going left like that. Ooh, yeah, lanes 1 through 4 are still hard, but you can still see some of the renovation though. And ouch. Well, we're going up the ladder. It's not like that Watch Me Suck episode from Leominster where my first frame was a 1, the second frame was a 2, and the third frame was a 3. I was still trying to figure out if Watch Me Suck at Bowling got banned from Riverwalk lanes. Whatever. I'll stay away till I know for sure, because some say it's true, some say it's false, and nobody's verifying the facts. I think it's a troublemaker that's causing problems. Anyway, my turn, and it's also time for El Stinko, the bonus ball. What will the bonus be? Let's find out. Okay. 7. Got a little lucky there. 7, Phil. You know what that means? The great collapse is looming at some point. Some game in the 60s, perhaps. And notice the mistiming Bullmore. Apparently someone could get electrocuted with the timing like that. That's what someone said. All right, starting to get used to a very clean set of bowling balls. Ooh, that's a good one. And, oh, well, magnets. I mean, nothing, it wasn't touched that hard, but still. Without the magnets, that probably would have went. Stayed on. Just barely, but it stayed on. 10. Here you go, another El Stinko, the bonus ball. What will this one be? Yeah, see, as soon as the fence rocks back the second time, there's enough clearance for the pins to come down. They got the timing wrong there. Anyway, let's see what this one is. There we go. Back to normal. Curse of the Fill, lousy 5. So basically the camera's aimed towards the wall because supposedly a lot of kids and kids leagues are supposedly coming. They actually didn't want us recording or video or doing a live stream. Ooh, that was a good shot. Then the wrong wood falls away. An 8. 8 is great. Yeah, you might have kind of, well, you couldn't because we got it aimed to the wall, but they got lane 3 open, so moving everything more this way. Alrighty. Back to normal, I guess. I got something from that. Eight is great. 8 is very great. Left again. And curves left. And hopefully it's 8. An 8. Same outcome that time. Middle finger left for 9, and this is the halftime report. There we go. Spare and spare versus 4 and 5, but then he warms up. And a 10 and a 5 versus the fill there. 8 and 8, 8 and 9, 35, 50. 50 is not indicative as to how it's going to go. That's just insurance. Ooh. All right, now Vegas has the odds at 25 to 1. Chris will be the one to get a strike first. And about 10,000 to 1 for me. Spare. There it is. Finally a mark. The second half will be his strong one. This guy on the other hand, excellent. And an 8. All right, hello there, Taser. As I said, Monday, today. Ooh, slightly thin, but a favorable spare. And that's a 6. 6 fill and a spare. We were unable to meet Saturday. Fortunately, my work had today off, President's Day. So we were able to do it now. Perfect. Told you he's warmed up. Welcome to Mason's. Well, the first game should be a good one. 3 frames to get 13. Minimal acceptance. According to ICBA records of casual league bowlers, the for fun leagues tend to be around 80 to 100 average. Basically 90. And a 5 fill. Starlight 5. And no 3 in a row for him. In candlepin bowling, because it's much harder, 3 marks of any kind in a row is a turkey. And yeesh, curse of the fill with a 6. First 5 making his fill. 2 frames to get 3. Well, you know that I've got 1s and the very rare goose egg. Very, very rare. Much better. A little too full. From this angle, it's a little hard to tell. Niner. Hair off, but good enough. Hair off in this game still can work. Won't call that luck, that was skill. It can be a hair off. Oh, there it is. Vegas gets to keep their money on the strike pool. And he gets to do his, yeah, that's right. I'm not used to him having, himself go first. He's got to do his fill. Ball number 1. No double. Number 2 is pretty good, and 10 fill. Nice. Meanwhile, El Stinko the bonus ball. Let's see what I get. El Stinko lives up to its name with 1. Crash land with a 5. Still a good game, and needless to say who won of the 2, but I'm definitely not upset with the outcome at all. All right, there it is. These 2 spares, 51-56, 8 and 9, 58-67, 6 and 10, 9 and a spare, 10. He gets a 101, and I get a 5, curse of the fill, 93. I lost, but it was a good game. Hello, Cameron. Yeah, because I get this day off, and Chris is available this week. I'm doing it today. I think Saturday will be good, too. Oh, there's Bob Caleri. That's a good shot. Oh, and the magnets keep that pin up. Yeah, these first 4 lanes are not used as much, so the magnets are in much better shape. And, well, nope. 8. Entering Union Station. That's a 5. Even no magnets wouldn't have went. Would have wobbled a little more. Wow. Here's another cool one. Eight is great. Ouch. And 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I guess the renovations do hold true here. Just, it's not used enough. Damn, magnets. That should have been an easy 10. Take 9. And off to the right. Those triangles are so easy to get when 7 other friends are there. Too thin, leaving the left diamond. Six. A little less impressive. May not have been as impressive as Chris's surprise 10, but here's a surprise 10. That definitely helps. Now anywhere else, at least the 2 pin would have fallen. But those magnets are holding real tight though. Ouch. 7. Lost my footing. Time report. 8 and my lovely 5, 9 and 8, 10, 9, 6, 10, 7, 8, 40 apiece. Barely acceptable, but acceptable. And on hard lane 1, that's somewhat an accomplishment. Ooh, no, half Worcester. Not bad. Helper piece of wood. And the 6, that might take the 9 with it. Ooh. Oh, that did not help. Thought it would at least take the 9 with it, which might have taken the 10. That should do damage. Middle finger. Barely surviving. Off to the right. Wow, and that took nothing. Well, fortunately that piece of wood was there. Leaving you know who, showing you know what. Ouch. Hello, drum machine. Hey, my buddy Chris has the week off, and I get President's Day off from work. So that's the reason why you're seeing this on a Monday instead of Saturday. Hey, the bowling god just told us both what would they think of us. And of course, because they expect a lot of kids, they actually were telling us that we can't do this. So we were going to go to Putnam's, and then they said, oh, we'll just give you lane 1, which I pretty much appreciate. I mean, this is $42 in sales here that they were willing to give up and then change their mind on. But you see, I met them halfway. You know, we get a lane on the end, and I'm aiming the camera towards the wall. 7. It stays alive. Nah, they see it. I think. Does he see it? I don't think this guy is watching. They know I don't do stupid stuff here. Yeah, the people on 3 and 4, they accidentally launched a ball the wrong direction and a whole bunch of them piled up. So that's what you saw me running off for. Nice. That's a spare. 10? Oh. I was too busy explaining me running off. The strike streak's alive. 2, El Stinko the bonus balls. I have doubled here once. Let's see if we can do it again. Two full, 5 fill on the strike. That's organic. Curse of the fill again. 1 frame, I need 3. Yeah, that's a thing. Oh, hello, Michael. Glad you're here. And 8 is great. stink frame of 4. So we got the minimum. 9 and 8, 9, 9, 7 and a strike, 10 and 5. That's unfortunate. And then claps, 81, 83. He wins. Let's see, how bad was it? 10, 20. Whoa. Holy crap, Matthew. Thanks for the $20 donation. Ding. Of course, I'd never promote that it's there. I also do not do the whole like, subscribe nonsense. If people like it, they'll like it. If people think it's good enough to subscribe to, they would do it. I'm not like that Minecrafter who says, those who don't press the like and subscribe buttons are people that die in house fires. And I'm not kidding. And of course, it's just his sick sense of humor, but I watched the guy. He's not bad. And, oh, nothing. And way off for a 3. Also today, so technically today pretty much cost me $1.
Nice.
I will not say it's just a really, really sick sense of humor, but the guy is not a bad person. I tend to come up with sick sense of humor issues, like things like that as well, so I can see where he's coming from. Say that was a Lucky the Masons moment. Big fat king not touched. Yeah, the PETA moments on Minecraft, which I'm due for posting another one of those at some point. I have 2 episodes of Watch Me Suck at Minecraft in the can. Neither have a PETA moment in them, but it's due. Yeah, everybody has a sick sense of humor once in a while. I think there was one time that I joked about on video, saying something like, please hit the like button and hit subscribe, because if you don't, puppies in puppy mill will die, or something, something rather tasteless like that. You were way to clean the bowling balls. So I got a spare, now it's your turn. what just happened here? For some reason, I accidentally triggered a remove somebody from commenting. And that was, no one got removed. I don't know how that even came up. Ooh, I must have hit something and not realize it. And 6, yeah, that's rolling way too slow. Even if there weren't magnets in the pins, it wouldn't go. It's time for El Stenko, the bonus ball. Let's see what this one is. Curse of the Fill, the 7. At least the fill was decent. And, ooh. Three. He owns the low score so far. But he owns the first strike. Everything just dances around the king. Once again, everything just danced around the king, but the third ball dethroned it for the 10. This time he gets all 3 in the first ball. Oh, too far left. And 9er. Again, this is a false hope thing. Halftime report. 7-9, 7 spare, 6-7, curse of the fill, 3-10, the awakening again, 9-8, 32-51, but we've seen what he can do. And we know that the 51 is a false hope of 3 digits. It doesn't always become false hope. And hello to American Dream popping in. Half Worcester ball leaves the 4 horsemen. Whenever you get a lucky backdoor action and make a spare, you should say, welcome to Putnam Street. I actually got a backdoor strike here. Well, then again, you've seen how when we're on the more used lanes that the action's quite a bit better than it used to be. What the hell? That ball should have bounced right and at least take out one of those. Week 7, we can afford that. Which means kiss the hundreds goodbye unless another mark happens. Oh, did the wood really have to go there? Now we gotta wait for it to settle down. Oh, really? Is that where it's gonna lie? I would say cap it. Oh! That looked like it couldn't put paper between the pin and the ball. Ouch. 8 is enough. I'm that good. Three frames to get 14 minimum. Of course, I repeat because people jump in and out. According to ICBA records of casual league bowlers, you know, the for fun leagues, average skill is about 90, and the magnets keep the kingpin down. That very poor wobble indicates it's got strong magnets. So if I hit at least 80, that's good enough. And we got it. Plan B for 10 is I wish it was ball 2 moment. Damn magnets.
That's
There, I taught it a lesson. And a 7. Hello, Mike Forrest. Yes. He was unavailable Saturday, and I had today off from work. So I also had things I wanted to get done Saturday, which I ultimately didn't wind up doing. Ooh. And the middle. Hoping for a Saturday return. And middle finger. Magnets. And down the toilet we go, but I made the minimum with 1 frame left. I think the third pin going would be the 8. Oh no! 3.
off the finish. Right off. Sounds good.
Just wrong. 7 again. A great collapse. And not the best of second halves here. All right, where are we? Okay, right about there. 7-7, 8-8, 10-7, 9-7. 3-7. Really? 87 I know, but the 69 wow, that's one of those games I say it seems like more, even with a couple of bad frames. I thought it would have added up to mid-70s at least. Now I'm probably going to be called to work on Saturday again. But I think I might be recording Watch Me Suck at, I think at Collins. Throw some duck action in. Then when I'm done that, depending on how things go, either record or live stream the remainder of the games. Third best start. And that's the second best start you can have. Oh yeah, that was El Stinko, and it was 2. And nearly every mark, I think almost, or every single mark after the beginning is a curse. And a lousy fill to begin with. Outside of the 7, which stood as the whole frame. Oh, what the heck is that? Oh, no, good. The magnets did not hold that pin down. That was exactly where we had to throw the ball. Aiming for the easy 2, but I'll take it.
Yeah.
I was aiming for the easy 2 on the left, but got the head pin instead. Wound up working out better. Might be a point, but a point's a point. Niner. Meanwhile, he's about to fill his spare. 2. That's a 2. And 7, 8. And magnets, hold that one down for you. I tell you, I don't know why the World's Championship wouldn't want us bowling. Could be the comedy opening act, you know. So close. 8 is great. Now for the second ball, I would try to hit the rightmost side of that piece of wood. Ball go into the 7, wood into the 10. Ball 3, you just go for the points. Instead of going for broke, you go for the easier. Ouch. Ooh, really? Ow. 4. No, you got 4.
4? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I'm at enough of an angle you can see it. Maybe you're not used to having super clean bowling balls.
I don't know. I'm really confident.
Alright, somehow I got the score that I have, and that's more surprising than anything. 10 and a spare, 6 and a lousy 7, spare and a 9, 8 and 8. Both of us have a 2 for our respective fills. 4, 7, 40, 43. So we're both a little above the line. Both of us are treading water. Well, no. 2. Oh, Drum Machine wants to say when you had the 6, 7, 10 a while ago that it was a good shot. And he says thank you. Middle finger for the Niner. For the first time, Chris tried the magic eraser on the bowling balls. I think he's not used to having the grip. Ooh, no. Halfway to Worcester. I may have to go to crappy cam because this thing's not liking the run. Oh no. Not a professional too. We don't want that. Five. I think if I pinch that down ever so slightly like I just did, it might be just enough to make it a little smoother. Just a little. And there's my I wish it was ball 2 moment for the 10. And a tiny zoom pinch that took just added an extra foot, 1 foot to scale border around everything. Seems to be helping a little bit. Wow, again. Welcome to my world. And, oh boy. Five. Showed the bowling gods who's boss there. Which means they'll show who's truly the boss later. Yeah, Chris is having one of my 60s moments. I don't want to see that. I don't want to win like that. That first game where I lost 93 to 100. I was okay with that because the 93 was pretty good. 2 frames to get 8 for me. Oh, this is one of those mental reset games. I hate them. There you go. 9-9. I think tournaments. And I saw a nice quote come in, and it disappeared as soon as I came over. I think turning too many people together and whatever COVID rules it may be. Yes, King of the River at Riverwalk is the Sunday tournament. They've been doing it since bowling alleys could reopen. And after their renovation, there you go. And plug in, which means this camera will probably quit working. All right, 8 to hit middle of average. Oh yeah, I forget, he's used to not bowling first, so I forget that he has to get his fill. And the magic fill is welcome to Masons. Quarter Worcester. Wow. Now there's your welcome to Masons moment. He got out of the 60s and into the 70s. Whereas if I played the same game, I'd barely hit 60. And a niner. Yeah, somewhere in here. There it is. 2-9, 5-10, 5-10. He wakes up a little bit, 9, and a 10, then a spare, 9, and he had a 1 fill, unfortunately. But he got out of the 60s and hit 70s. Yeah, this is running very poorly. So, crappy cam time. Because it will not work if we don't do that. One of these days when things get better and I know that my place of business won't tank. It's supposed to be a bulletproof job, but the way corporate runs it. Yeah. No. 4. The 4s are not with you. Should have been the second ball. Then I would have a chance at least a 9. Points are points. 10.
That was a lucky shot. Wow.
Back to normal. Wouldn't it be funny if one day I actually got good at this? That I figured out how to actually keep it running? And 8. Third ball. 10. I was wondering what that loud noise was. The guy behind me earned a replay on tournament poker pinball machine. Ooh, too full. There it is. He got it before I did. That's a surprise. And those are already gone. Oh, 4.
Wow.
4 scoring not that long ago. Middle finger for 9. So once again, I'll repeat, The only tournament that's going right now is King of the River. And I told them they should actually live stream that on their Riverwalk Lanes channel on YouTube. People miss their classic Candlepin show. Oh, that in-between pin went the wrong way. Middle. Ooh, middle finger again. Oh, look at that. The leaf Dave Madalis says is nearly impossible to get. Yet almost every time I bowl, I get it. Another 6. Neither of us are doing hot. Halftime report. Oh, I don't have to do the trick because it's a pinhole cam. 4 and 8. 10-7, 10-6, 4-9, 9-6. Wow, it seems I did better than that, but I guess not. We're both sucking right now. 37-36 apiece. 6. Into the second half of the second to last game, known as game number 5. Bob Caleri again. This time showing his right side. Well, at least an 8. And wow, so close. And a 10.
Oh, grab on the rim. Oh, good board. Jesus.
He was starting the last game before we finished the last one.
I think I just want the pain to be over.
Ooh, there you go. But then again, he got the first one, so that's no surprise. I got my 1 so far. The one where it drives through. Same thing, but not the same results. Almost exactly the same, but not the exact same result. Niner.
6.
Could still eke out a bottom end of average game. Meanwhile, Chris can really ramp it up. And, well, not the best fill in the world if that's it, but he's got a second ball. There we go. Oh, well, 5 fill. Well, for the score, it's still pretty helpful. Just not the way you would want. All right, 9. 9, 5 fill. COVID.
Don't even know what that means.
All right.
Perfect strike ball, and then it just really falls like lead. Again, just a hair off, but it was enough to work.
There's something good at it.
Take it, maybe maybe an asbestos fiber from work somehow finally dislodged. Hate when that happens. And ooh, well, narrow leaves suck though. But you have about 13 inches of 13 inches of space.
Yeah.
7. And now, someone who hasn't made an appearance in quite a while, it's time for El Stinko, the bonus ball. Let's see what this one gets. Not a. Oh, look, I get a bonus point already.
Look at that. Wow. How'd you get so lucky? It just fell out. It was stuck in the holder. Another one stuck in the holder. There's another one there. I don't know what that's gonna do.
And that. They all fell out anyway.
Let's see what we got.
Usually that's just an oddball that happens once in a while. There we go. Is that a curse? Let's see what El Stinko winds up being. And it is. El Stinko stinks with a 2. Finally, a mark that doesn't end with a curse. Too bad the mark was a lousy 2. I need 5 to squeak it in. Last frame, I need 5. Neither of us had a good first half. Three to go to hit minimum. Me and tens of people will pretend that never happened. Well, ultimately hundreds after a while. Well, he's made it into the 80s. And 84, I believe. And I need 5. Can't call it Masons, that was just robbery. Fine it is. Alright, so I squeaked into the 80s. Nobody wins here. 8 and 10, striking a 9. 9 and a spare. There's 5 fell there. 7 and 8, only 2 out of that. 8, 9, 84 apiece. Last game. And 8 is great. Hey, I just realized something. I can relate to this guy because I got picked on for my name. You see who has the house record? I feel bad for him.
Yeah, but he still has the house record.
Yeah, exactly. House record. Oh, is this the big whimper that it ends in typically? Although last time it didn't. It's a pin plate turned a little bit on Leo. No, pin plates weren't turned, but some of the Bowmore pin setters are not perfectly straight, so some of them are turned slightly more to favor the left-hander or the right-hander. Like lane 2 over here, it looks like it's ever so slightly more clockwise than it should be, so it favors the left-hander. It's a normal thing. Candle pins are so small, it's easy to see which way the table might be leaning. it drops the table again. And another pin falls off the conveyor belts. Every time that happens, I get cursed. And this game is going to be the garbage one, I guess. More drama coming from the pin setter. Exactly, Mr. Watson. See, the pin setter likes Chris. He gives them all 10. Ouch. Oh, that piece of wood, though. That's a good thing about that piece of wood. If you're off a little bit, you'd still do some damage. Just barely knocked that one down for 9. Usually the magnets would hold it down. The only difference between Chris and I is I'm probably not going to recover from this. This is the disaster reel. The other 5 games were good, so, you know, one has to suck royally. Ouch. And again, because they were thinking, and it's been true that a lot of kids would be here today, they gave us an end lane after threatening to take business elsewhere. And, of course, to be nicer, aiming the camera towards the wall. Ooh. Ouch. 5. I might own the low single of the day. Chris has the low frame, but might have the low single. And then when I throw a good ball, that happens. Well, at least it's an 8. Then it does any good. Not that a 9 does any good. Too little, too late. So right now I'm going to be owning the low one. Chris has the low frame of 2 and the low single of 72 so far, but I think that's a change in it. Oh no. Eight. Neither of us are doing well, but me especially.
I still didn't get one.
What time now? This is the screw game. Yeah, this looks like a dud. 8-7, 8-5, 9-5. Then he decides to get a 5 and I get a 9. Then a pair of 8s, 38-34. So this one's junk. Unless there's a strong finish. I mean, that has happened. I think at Putnam's I had a half of like 32 and then ended with a 121 or something like that. But remember that it's Putnam Street. Oh, we're almost done. And ow. I heard that's a pro tip. Is aim the ball slightly off center. I guess this will be the one time that at the end of this game we'll do the practice the Putnam Street opening shot. Because I don't think I'm hitting 70, so I'm going to own the low single. Ouch. Oh, come on. 6, really? Twice he came close to hitting that one. That might be too late, though. I might just keep it out of the 60s. ICA, I believe. Oh, the king. Nope, the magnets kept the king there. Hello there, ICA. Spare. Well, what pin setters are these? These are Bowmore, I think, Model B. Time for El Stinko, the bonus ball. Let's see if it can get us into the 70s. El Stinko is a weak 4 and a piece of wood that might help if we're off. At least it's not a personal fill. Clean plate. Too late. Well, actually, there's a very tiny chance it might have a no stinker. It is a very weak chance. All right, at least we got that one from. So 4 for the fill. Same thing I got. And this disconnected. YouTube's been giving me trouble today. It was telling me the one-way Minecraft video I uploaded never made it, but it did. And 10. So YouTube's got problems today. May not have spare on it.
It does.
Well, actually, if I
There you go.
I had to hit the I had to hit that one. Yeah, there's a chance.
There is a good chance. Slight.
I need 8 and I could squeak it in and we'll have no stinkers. Chris needs 6. So Chris owns the low frame and the low single because I'm at his low single right now. I just need 1 pin. I need 8 to save it. Oh, wrong way. Spun the wrong way. Ow. 9er, too far left.
Obviously not bowling.
Oh. Wow.
And there goes the whole game. Spread eagle with prey in both wings, or rarely known as the half-Worcester center. Not going to throw this away because it can still happen.
There you go, I told you.
And squeak that ass. Just squeak that one out of my ass. 5 and 6. 6 and a spare. Spare and 10. 4 fill. 10 and 9. 4 out of that. Squeaked it in. No stinkers today. 83-80. So, first game, the one I'm most proud of, even though I lost, 101 to 93. 83-81. 64-87, that's 1. 91-72, that's 2. A tie and a loss. Isn't it funny how somebody who doesn't play anywhere near as much as I do can beat me? But then again, can anyone really? Just proves to show you the show's name is legit. Anyway, it still was not a bad run. Pulled it out in the end. So that'll be it. Just genuinely one of my most favorite channels ever. Oh, I'm glad you enjoy it, ICA. And I want to thank Matthew Riley for that surprising $20 donation. And that'll be George F551 saying, hope you enjoyed and have a good one. And